Hi guys, this is Raisa. Welcome back to my weekly readings. I am sorry I was not able to post this weekend because on the day that I thought that I could finally post, I had to pay attention to what was happening in my mother's life. It was all I could do at that time. I started to say no, I have things to do. Then all of a sudden I got the download from Spirit telling me, listen, you need to focus on your mom today and make the day all about her. And I'm glad that I did because I did some things with her, and I also found out some other things that were very important that I needed to focus on with her vehicle and things that could have become a really big, serious problem if I hadn't found out. But if I had ignored, the things that she wanted me to do, then she would have run into a problem. So I followed Spirit, and that's exactly what I needed to do that day. So please forgive me for not posting, but sometimes other things are going to take precedence in my life and there's nothing I can do about it. But I did say that I would post on my daily card. I did say that I would try to post a video during the week, and here I am. I finally got a couple of minutes where I can focus on Spirit again and see what's happening. The cards that have come out already, and this is a mini reading. This is about from today, which is the 20th, till about the 25th, which is like Sunday or so. And of course, tarot or the oracle cards are timeless. Whenever you hear this, there's a message for you in there somewhere. So it doesn't matter exactly what time period I say it is. It's what Spirit says either way. I look at my little favorite crystal globe. It has so many messages in it. So many things. I'll try to get it closer to you, but it's hard to focus on, but I just wanted to show you. Sometimes I do have it in my readings because it helps amplify some thoughts, some things. Alright, anyway. The messages from Spirit. Self-sabotage is one of them. There are particular things that Spirit is trying to guide us to do. And for some reason or another, we do not believe in ourselves enough, or we have negative thought patterns or negative thinking or negative comments. And we kind of deter ourselves from doing something that would be amazing in our own eyes, believing in ourselves, seeing how far we can actually get with our dreams, with our talents, with our plans, with the things that we wish we could do or wish we would have done, or think that we could possibly start, and then we talk ourselves out of it. It's our ego, it's our negative thinking, it's our self-sabotage, because we feel that if we change something, we're going to fail at it, that something is just not going to work out for ourselves. We're blind to the truth. We're blind to what Spirit is trying to show us, or what it's trying to guide us to be, or to show us how far we can actually go if we just give it a shot. We just believe in ourselves for a change. It shows us what we can be. We can be beautiful. We can shine. We can be as lovely flowers, where other people can admire us as well as we can admire ourselves. We are very beautiful. We have beautiful talents. We are all spiritual beings in a body. So we all have greatness within us. We just need to believe in ourselves. But we do a lot of this, a lot of self-sabotage. What does this card say? When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It is that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans that you and Spirit co-create. You get to a certain extent where you're feeling connected. You start thinking into the future, or thinking about things that you can actually do, that you can accomplish, that you can be, all that you can be, all the things you want to do. And then as the days pass, you start talking yourself out of it. You start diminishing that light that you could truly be. That person that wants to come into your life, that person that you just met, the house move, the job move, the things that you think about that you start to work on, and then you just let them fall through because you're afraid. You feel that it's not going to pan out, that you're going to fail at it. You give yourself all these excuses that are all negative. If only you would start thinking positively, that project you started, that creative a beautiful either painting or a new poem or a beautiful piece of music, something that you start and you don't complete it, you don't follow through with it, you don't show others, you don't let others in on it. Do not think negatively about the things that you are trying to build in your life, because what you're going to do is stop yourself from that beautiful plan, those dreams that you want to manifest. You keep putting an obstacle in the way, and when you do that, universe can't do anything about it. All they can do is try to manifest it later on in your life when you're more mature, or when you actually believe in yourself, and when it just happens to fall in your lap. And sometimes it takes a very long time for the universe to be able to manifest those things for you. So you need to really pay attention right now. The planetary movements are such that things could actually manifest for us if we allow it, if we follow through with guidance. We're all getting thoughts of things to do, how we can improve our lives, how we can improve our careers, how we can move, how we can do things, but we need to follow through with the guidance. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen. Being grounded is something that helps as well. Getting outdoors, grounding yourself, envisioning yourself attached to the earth with spikes, or however you need to envision yourself grounded into the earth, eating foods that are red, wearing red clothes, meditating on red, which is your base chakra, which is what you should attach yourself to the ground with, to the inner core of the earth itself, which is hot, which is burning hot mold and lava, whatever you want to call it. Red, think of red and ground yourself. Being distracted is something that is ungrounding. You're distracted, you're weak, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're drained. You know, these are all things that you can work on if you get some sleep, eat some better foods, healthier foods, and go outdoors. Breathe in the air, ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Go outdoors, connect with the earth, and then with divinity. There's two rays, one that comes from the earth and one that comes from the universe itself. And it hits you, so you can feel the energy coming down through your crown chakra and up through your base chakra. And this is how we ground ourselves, or how we heal. We can all do this. We all have the same abilities to do it. You just need to believe that you can, and you will. Thinking clearly about things, cutting things out of your life that no longer serve a purpose, whether it's friends, thoughts, again, negative thinking, self-sabotage. All that negativity needs to be cut out of your life. People that are negative, you need to either stay away from them or have the least amount of contact with them. If you know someone talks about you behind your back, people that are not your friend but pretend to be your friend, you need to cut those type of people out of your life, because if you know it, then it just lowers your energy or your vibrations when you have to deal with them, when you have to talk to them. So have as least communication with them as possible. If you are thinking about moving, or you're thinking about different jobs, or you're thinking about moving to another position at work, whatever it is that you are thinking about doing, and you think negatively about these things that you are trying to improve your life, you need to cut that negativity out of your life. And again, people, situations, places, addictions as well, to food or smoking or drinking or whatever it is you feel that you are addicted to, some negative pattern that needs to be cut out of your life. You're starting to think more clearly about the situations in your life, the direction that you're going. You're starting to make plans again. Try not to allow the negative thinking to get in there, to butt in, which is what I was... That's what I was thinking, so let me just say it the way I thought it. Don't let it butt in, because what it's going to do is set you back, put an obstacle in the way. And then sometimes timing is very important. When Spirit is working with you and you're trying to manifest something and the planets are all lining up to bring something wonderful into your life, a big surprise or something that you're not expecting or something that you're working on, it's timing. The energies are all lined up to do it, and you back out, you stay in bed, or you just refuse to go and do something that you know you need to go do, and boom, the opportunity's gone. Like that. So you need to follow through when you know things are happening. Otherwise, The opportunity can pass you by and it's gone forever. Okay? Some of them do not return. Some of them return many, many years later. In a different form, of course. And some things you need to be prepared for. There's some things that will not manifest until you are prepared, no matter what you try to do. Let's say you're trying to manifest a relationship. Somebody comes along and you know that it isn't right, but you feel, oh, okay, I'm going to cut out all these steps and I'm going to get with this person and they're going to change their lives and I'm going to change my life, and eventually it falls apart. And then you wonder, why did this happen to me again? It's because the timing was off. You forced something to happen, or you did something that was out of turn. There was lessons that you still needed to learn, or the other person, or things that you had to go through before you could get with this person. So cutting steps out sometimes is also not advisable, because all it's going to do is fail. But there are some things that are right in front of you. You just have to take that step forward, and you know it, and you talk yourself out of it for whatever reason. I'm not good enough. Oh, that isn't good enough. That project isn't completed yet. I don't think it's the right project. Well, maybe they won't like me. Those little things that just really set you back years, maybe even lifetimes, because if you didn't learn it, then you're going to have to try it again next lifetime. And it just becomes a difficult lesson, harder and harder every time you have to go through the same thing over and over again. So try to learn from the mistakes. Try to learn from the things that really didn't work out for you, and don't repeat them. Don't repeat things that you know you shouldn't, and move forward to the ones that you haven't even touched upon yet. That spirit is waiting for you to take that leap. Leap of faith, blind faith that things will work out, regardless of what you think. Think positively. We got the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles shows something that happens, something new that begins, even two things. There's two choices, two paths, maybe even two things that you start juggling around and doing. It shows two people here, so you may even do it with a friend. You may make a friend, a new friend that comes into your life as a result of the new choice that you have made, the new path that you have made. Someone that's going to be a lot like you, almost like a twin. So this could also be speaking of twin flames, or people with twin hearts. People that think the same, that act the same, that are almost like a twin. But if you didn't go through with your choices or with what's right in front of you, you're not going to meet this person. And it's all about two. So it's relationships, friendships, two choices, two jobs. Maybe you sign up for another job and you get it, and then you're working two jobs at the same time, but you're pretty happy. You're juggling your money, you're juggling your time, and everything is working out. You're meeting new people that are a lot like you. So someone that's part of your tribe. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. So this is the best card to get, along with the Sun. Any of the luminaries are really, really good to get, because they all foretell of something special, being guided by the universe. The Star is something that you've hoped for, something that you've wished for, something that you would love to do. And it brings it into your life because you follow guidance. You listen to your intuition. You listen to what your guides are trying to tell you to do, and you follow through with it. You balance your emotions with your intuition, and you follow through with it so that you can achieve the things that you have asked the universe for, the things that you've asked your higher self for. There's hope for those things, so don't give up, okay? Here's the Ace of Pentacles. This is all about money. It's all about being able to manifest into the physical, starting something new, wanting to start something new that's going to either be very lucrative, very grounding, something that's going to manifest into the reality and be good for you. This is about talents as well. This is a ballerina. The beginning. She's starting to spread her wings, starting to learn to dance, and eventually she'll become a very talented ballet dancer. But she has to begin somewhere. You have to start. You have to take that step. But this Ace of Pentacles says that you can. That you can begin something new that later on can become very lucrative, but you have to start small and you have to learn. You're a novice. You're a novice in the beginning, and then you won't remain a novice forever. But you have to start somewhere. You have to believe in yourself. That's what this is all about. It's about believing in yourself. You have the Ace and you have the Two of Pentacles. So you're moving right along. It's not going to take long. Your wishes, your dreams are coming true, but you have to believe and you have to move forward with that, okay? Here's an ace as well. Oh, the aces. Well, this one isn't an ace, but we're not going to that card. We're going to this card. The Ace of Wands. It's inspired energy, fire, and action being taken so that you can manifest your dreams. Getting away from the heartbreak, getting away from things that have hurt you, or you hurting yourself. You cannot continue to do that. If things hurt you now, don't be afraid. Because some things might hurt. There could be some people or situations that happen to you at this time as you're moving forward that are going to hurt, but what it's doing is pivoting you and putting you right in front of what you need to do next. So the pain isn't going to last. Because you have aces here, manifestation of the things that you truly want to do in your life or that you truly desire. So don't be afraid of the changes. Six of Wands. Six of Wands says that you're going to be very triumphant in the things that you do as you move forward. You really, really need to believe in yourself, okay? Strength. You will have the strength in order to persevere no matter what the obstacle, no matter what the negative thought you're thinking that's going to happen. Nothing is going to happen like that. You're going to be able to have the strength to persevere no matter what. You're going to tame the beast. No outbursts. Control your emotions is very important because anything could happen. You can get triggered. And the changes will trigger you in order to try to keep moving forward and keep everything at an even keel. You have to control your emotions. And that's what this card is all about. Controlling your animalistic instincts, your outbursts, being able to keep your emotions under control so that people, if they're trying to push your button, they can't get you riled up. Because you won't let them. You won't allow it. You're under control because you know what you want to achieve and you need to keep it under control. This is also a representation of the sign of Leo. There could be a fire sign that comes into your life to assist you with this movement forward. It could either be a female or a male. It doesn't matter. It's fire. It's inspiration. It's energy that you need to contain because fire can go crazy. It can burn wildly. And you need to start this new venture and begin very, very grounded so that it can continue to flourish as you move forward. That's what's being shown here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune as the third card. Changes, cycles that move forward very quickly if you continue to follow divine guidance, your inspired thoughts. Follow them through because it'll take you to a different place. Okay, it'll put you in a different cycle of your life. One is ending so that another one can begin. It's the ever-turning wheel of life. It always continues to turn forward. Forward, 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 and you're either going up on the cycle or you're down, but either way, you're still moving. You're going to come out of it one way or the other. So at this time, it's a fortunate turn of events. Someone new that you meet, something new that you begin, something that you truly, truly love, and you're really going to have the strength to be able to persevere, and you're going to be shining. Okay, not everyone is going to like it because not everyone's going to like to see you up there on a horse or, you know, shining your light so brightly. But it doesn't matter. You're going to like it and your guides are going to like it. And that's all that matters. You're getting out of a stage in your life where things have not worked out. And they're going to start working out a little bit better, but you need to believe in yourself a little bit more. You are deserving, just like everyone else. You, like all of God's children, deserve happiness, health, and love. So do not tell yourself that no, you don't deserve it, or no, you're not good enough, no, you're not ready, no, you don't look good enough. Whatever it is you tell yourself, you're ready for all of it. And the angels are bringing that message to you now at this time. So listen, because it was on all the cards, and the last one that flew out was saying, yeah, you do deserve the changes that are coming, the changes that we are bringing to you. So when the opportunity comes up, don't turn away. Leap. Blind faith. Place your priorities on the top of your to-do list and do not allow distractions to deter your focus. Time management. So managing your time and knowing that it is of utmost importance that you get yourself ready, because some of the things that you have been hoping for are falling into place at this time. It's the beginning. The aces. The aces are the beginning of the manifestation of what you have desired. So it's beginning now. And if you follow through, you'll be able to get somewhere with the things that you're trying to manifest. So please do. Know that I love you guys. And I will talk to you again this weekend, God willing. Okay, if everything goes as planned, we should be able to communicate again this weekend. Look, I just thought I'd open the other deck and give you one more message. New beginnings. New beginnings. There's a doorway. There's something new that you cannot see yet, but on the other side of it, there's a tree filled with light, with spirit, with beautiful things. You just have to believe in yourself. Okay? Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. That was the wheel that we just talked about. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith. Courage, another part of that card of the strength. Because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. I can't make this up. I hear people say it all the time. But you know what? I can't make it up either. Alright, I just open the deck and that's all. I don't even need to shuffle. Just pull the card, because it's the way that spirit just moves me. Okay, and I'm trying to explain to you guys that there's some new beginnings that are coming. Do not ignore it. Know that you can walk through the door, because it's spirit that's trying to put you there. And if you haven't heard it or can't feel it, I'm trying to relay that message to you, because it's coming in with all the decks and it's what the message is. Know that I love you. Peace, love, and lots of light to all of you. Alright, I'll talk to you again this weekend. Bye for now. Thanks for listening to me. Please thumbs up, share my videos, and if you would like a private reading with me on any subject, please write to me at risashealingarts11@gmail.com. Bye for now.